Good morning, everybody. It's been a week. The only video I've done since my operation last week was the one that was the flop of the egg white pancakes. I'm still asking anyone out there that might have a good recipe for egg white pancakes to share it with me. It looks like a great idea, the girl that does it. As you can see, I'm cutting up a pineapple and I wasn't paying attention, so I've cut the top and the bottom off. Last time I was going to share with you a juicing recipe in my Vitamix. I didn't share it because I never pushed the button. Shocker. I'm feeling great. I feel a little scratchiness today, so I want the benefit of the core of this pineapple. We talked about that in one of my videos, that you keep the core. I do anyway. The core is very important. So this isn't the best of pineapples. I think I let it go too long, but I'm going to use it all. In fact, you might be grossed out by some of the things that I put in my juicing, because quite often what you can juice is stuff that you would probably throw away sometimes, like it's gone past peak, an overripe banana, a spotted lemon, a spotted lime, which is what I'm going to use. So if you've had a Vitamix or a really high-powered Ninja, I happen to have both. So this is the good pineapple I'm talking about too much. This is the core. So normally I go like this with the core and I put that in the freezer. The core of the pineapple contains the most bromelain, excuse me. We're just gonna say that was the 5-second rule. I'm the only one eating this. The core is usually frozen and I take 1 cube out at a time. And when I do that, let me get a bowl. When I take the cube out, it acts as the ice for my smoothie. It's actually the frozen portion that gets it cold. But today I took out a variety of things. Now, I used to bring homemade juices to work when I worked during the day. And they're always green or sometimes brown, depending on what I put in them. And I have one friend, Nancy. If she's watching, she's already saying ew. She used to sit there and say that I was drinking the grossest thing. Meanwhile, within an hour of drinking these juices, your body actually feels better. I don't know if it's mental, probably with me. So what I'm doing here is just cutting up the rest of the pineapple that you can't see. I want to get it cut up because I will eat the pineapple. I was trying to just get it out of the way. So I take it all, after I cut the top and the bottom off, now I have a nice Tupperware container filled with beautiful pineapple. Back to the juicing. I used to bring it to work. Everybody else around me would be gagging. I still ate it. Into this Vitamix pitcher. It's going to get loud. It doesn't take long. Now that looks like the saddest bag of anything, correct? And it is because they're all stuck together. What that is frozen banana. I'm taking a piece. Yeah, this has a lot of natural carbs. A brown banana. I've told you I freeze everything. In a juice, you can't go wrong. Like, you put it in what you like. I have a fresh apple. I'm not going to put the whole thing, but I am going to put a good amount. And that's, I'm going to say, 2/3. Cut it up in cubes, put it in. So we've got apples, bananas, and a pineapple core. Now the banana was frozen. Frozen strawberries. I'm going to throw in a little handful. I try to do a variety of everything that's good for you. Just a little. What do? Do you do juice? I mean, this is really personal recipes that you like. It gets strange because I do put vegetables in with my fruits. And then I hype it up. This fills me, satisfies me, and works for me. Cucumbers from our garden. Cucumbers are mostly filled with nutrients and good. They're frozen. I froze them in cubes, just like I do everything else. We're going to say 1/2 cup of cucumbers. I make it up as I go. Shocker. Summertime when fruit is cheap, blackberries. Good antioxidants. Trying to do a little of everything. You're going to think something real weird in a minute. We're going to do a little handful of those. I mean, eventually I run out of room in the pitcher, and that's the biggest problem. And then I'm going to do in, here's where the green comes. I froze my kale. I love kale, I love spinach, I love beet greens. And when you freeze it, let's see, which one am I using here? This is kale. When you freeze it, it just crumbles. So I'm gonna put in about a half a cup of kale. Now, that's looking pretty full, but I got a couple more things to jam in there. And then we're gonna put it on juice, which is really just mix high power loud for a few seconds. These are the saddest looking lemons and limes, correct? They've been in the bottom of my fridge. I'm gonna cut the bottoms. I don't take the peel off. Vitamix has a recipe for an all fruit margarita. You put the lemon, the lime, and an orange in it with tequila and some orange Cointreau, ice, peel and all. It's delicious. So, yeah, these were sad. You wouldn't put them on your table next to your shrimp, but the vitamins that are in them, I want them. So you put the peel, the lemon, the lime. Now I'm going to do, hello everyone, a scoop of my Flav City vanilla protein powder. There's 25 grams of protein going in right now. You already know there's a multitude of fiber with all these fruits and vegetables. But I'm about to add 2 tablespoons of chia seeds into it too. And then I'm going to show you the finished product, hopefully. How has your week been? Is everybody preparing? I'm preparing. I have bought everything. My fingers were wet, so now I have chia seed fingers. I bought everything to cook for Thanksgiving. I am ready. Biggest, hardest part for me right now is just waiting. Oh, so you could never see the picture. So that's the picture. It's got a, oh, I did forget one thing. Now this one's going to be tough because normally, well, it won't be tough. I'm going to do it the right way. I'm throwing in some ginger. Ginger does a lot of flavor and it's good for you. But rather than try to cut this, I'm going to grate it right in. Do you like ginger? It gives it tons of flavor. Now, at this point, you'd like to see what I'm doing. At this point, you add in liquid because it won't make a juice unless you add in liquid. So you could add milk of your choice, a protein milk, almond milk. Where am I at with my ginger? A little more. I'm going to add water because it pretty much has everything. You could throw in yogurt and get it up there in nutrients. But I feel like with my protein powder, the banana, the pineapple core, the fruits and vegetables, and I'm going to throw in water, and about probably half a pitcher will be filled with water. We're going to see. I know it's going to be good. I do it all the time. So it will froth up, but it will not be as full as it looks right now. Let me see where I'm at. Again, I don't usually measure. So you can see the water's coming up to right there right now. So I want a little more. Because those fruits are all going to emulsify. Now I've got the water 3/4. Hang on. I like to turn her on and off. On and off. To be sure everything is incorporated. Now the thing about a Vitamix is, if I let that run 2 minutes, you're going to have a hot smoothie. I think I've talked about this, or maybe it was in the video that I never turned on. If you keep your liquids in there, you can make soup in your Vitamix. You're way close to me. Here we go. It's gonna come overboard. Oh, she looks beautiful. She's purple. She pours nicely. She's got everything in it but the kitchen sink. I don't even know how to write you down this recipe. It's delicious. It's completely delicious. So this is a half a gallon of pure goodness for your body. Would you do this? This is Lori's crazy juice. Let's call it jungle juice. Anyone who's hung out at my house knows I used to make jungle juice, but this is the new jungle juice. And all you Card Brother groupies out there that were a part of the fan club, I won this mug 20 years ago. It's missing the G. Talk about the times of our lives. We had so much fun with that band and the friends and the dancing and the music. And I use it every single time I make a smoothie because it holds a lot. And this is wellness in a glass. Does this help you at all? First time making the smoothie for a video. Love you guys.